I fell off this week, and to be honest, I didn't know I was coming back. You have a few bad days, and then you just feel like, ugh. But I have to keep reminding myself, progress over perfection. This journey has never been about doing anything overnight. So I'm back and recommitted, and those 3 days off aren't going to kill me. I'm going to talk about the last 3 days and falling off and not getting back up immediately. 3 days down always feels like it's going to take 3 weeks back up, but it's okay. 3 weeks, I'll be back up and running. Still trying to commit to my goal of losing the 15 pounds this month. It is not looking like that's going to happen, but I'm going to get as close as I can, and we will continue to report back. I missed my Saturday Slimdown yesterday, so we'll talk at the end today about weight, about real numbers, and the reality of getting back up on the horse. So the truth is, between stress and aggravation and overwork and overwhelm, I kind of fell off. And having just lost my mom and trying to figure out the grief process and navigating all of that and kind of feeling like I'm back on track. For anyone who doesn't know, I also have my senior puppy Windsor with me always, and he's very senior. And I don't need to go into details, but I will say senior puppies and stairs are not a good mix. So now we have the gate permanently closed at the bottom of the stairs. So Windsor, who loves sleeping with us, is probably not going to be doing that. So unless I'm sleeping on the couch or hanging out downstairs, Windsor's going to be sleeping on his own because we're going to try to enjoy our senior years as much as possible with no joint pain or any sort of tears in our hips. So Windsor is not going up the stairs anymore. Anyway, so these things just set us back, no matter what it is. Windsor hurting himself, work stress, me just feeling completely overwhelmed and just feeling like not doing it. That's all real. We're human, and we're going to make mistakes, and we're going to fall off, and we're going to all get back up and keep going, because like I keep saying, progress over perfection. I keep saying it. I mean it. I have to live it too. And that leads me to my second point, that all-in mentality. It's just so damaging, because we can never be all in on one thing, because then we don't leave space for anything else, for the healing, for the grief, for the time off, for the time for us to rejuvenate and sort of re-energize. So we want to make sure that we're being real about what is time that we need for ourselves to rejuvenate, so we can go all in, even just for that small period of time, that limited period of time. Because all in sometimes is a little too much. And I'm going to be honest, I'm going to probably reassess my all in here for my weight loss, for my walking every day. Not that I'm not going to be doing that. I just don't know if I'm going to be able to record every day. It's just a lot. Between the recording and the editing and the uploading, it just sometimes takes longer than I realize, longer than I want it to. And then when I feel a little bogged down, then it's just, okay, I just won't do any of it. I just feel completely unmotivated. I feel like a failure. I feel like, oh my goodness, you made this commitment, you've put it out here in the public realm, and now you're just not going to do it. So maybe I will reevaluate how I'm going to do it. I cannot do it on Thursdays, so I'm thinking about doing a different way to do it on Thursdays, because I have an early morning work commitment, so I don't walk very long those days. However, maybe I'll start to do it 3 or 4 days a week, and then maybe I can devote a little bit more quality time to it and not feel so bad if I miss a little bit, or I mess up a little bit, or I fall down flat on my face a little bit. Because recommitting is really the key. It's about showing up again and again, even when we have to stop, even when we have to pause, even if it feels like we fail. So real weight loss is not about overnight, right? Even though I'm trying to do it in this defined time period, that's just sort of to challenge myself. I know perfectly well that, and even if I lost the 15 pounds today, I have more to go. So I know that this is the long term. This is the long game. I'm doing this in the long term. But I just have to keep reminding myself, recommitment, that's going to keep me going. And then I think that's going to be part of our recommitment for next week, is that we are going to try to reschedule, reshuffle, rework how it is that things are going to be recorded and uploaded. And I'm going to try to continue to be very real about what day it is and how it is that I'm making progress. Do my daily weigh-ins. I'm going to continue to do that. But at the end of the day, but I'm also going to try to maybe batch it a little bit more, maybe do it 3 times next week as opposed to every day. We'll see how it goes. I will definitely continue to do my shorts every day. So I'll have those up, just my weigh-ins for my accountability and to make sure that I'm being real here to everyone here and to myself. And then our walk and talk with Windsor, because sometimes he can't walk as long, we will maybe just batch those, do those 3 or 4 days. Maybe we'll do 3 days and then our Slim Down Saturday. I think I'm going to try that. That's what I'm going to commit to next week. What are you committing to? What are you going to recommit to do for yourself this week? That's good for your soul. That's good for your body. It's good for your heart. It's good for everything. Drop a comment. Let me know something that you want to see on this channel, something that you want to share with me, and how we can support each other. Please leave a comment and know that we got this. All of us, we're in this together. So as promised, finishing up the Saturday Slim Down portion of the video, which is actually on Sunday, at home. So I'm not at all proud to say that the 3 days that I slipped, I gained 4 pounds back. How in 3 days you can gain 4 pounds when it takes forever to lose a half a pound? Right. I'm not a physicist, but that math doesn't math, but it's real, right? It's just what it is. So I'm not happy about it. I'm not proud of it, but it's true and I'm reporting it. So then technically this month I was down 6.5 pounds altogether, and now I'm back up 4. So the entire month I'm down 2.5 pounds, and we have less than 2 weeks left. So am I making the 15-pound goal? Let's keep trying. Am I making it? I'm not a complete. I'm not completely delusional, but I am an optimist, and I'm back on it. So I believe every day is a good day to start again. Today's the day. Thank you so much for joining me, as always, on Fab 50s Florida. I really look forward to everyone's comments and everyone's support and seeing what journey everyone here is on. So please leave a comment, like, subscribe, and certainly share this with anyone else who is on the journey. In menopause, before menopause, beyond, all of us women need to be able to take care of our own health for ourselves now and for our future, and we should all be supporting each other to do that. So join the journey, and I will see everyone Monday, Wednesday, Friday. I think that's what I've decided. I'm going to record and upload every Monday, every Wednesday, every Friday, and then we will do our Saturday Slim Downs as well. So 4 times a week. Hold me to it.